Hello everyone, I am one of your pros, William Park, and here today I'm going to be talking about some secrets that I like to go over when hitting out of the bunker here. So obviously I'm here down at Lakeside, down at our chipping green in the bunker. Now kind of on the far right end where I am now, you can see it kind of gets pretty level and pretty flat. So what I see a lot of people coming out and doing, grabbing their highest lofted wedge. For me, that's my 58. For some people, that's a 60. Could be even lower, could be higher. Right, and if you just take a swing or just even watch me take one, you can see I tried to hit the ground pretty hard, but even with me doing that, not a lot of sand comes out. So what's gonna happen when we have a shot like that? All right, let's see. Most of the time, you're gonna catch it pretty thin. It's going to get a lot of spin once it does hit the green, but it's going to be so hard to control it and manage it and decipher where it's going to go. So what I like to do, because a lot of our sand traps here, when people play in the mornings after the sprinklers have gone off, this is how a lot of the sand traps feel. Not a ton of depth. Obviously you can bring a wedge out and some sand over here to my left or even to my right, but exactly where I am, you can see it's a different color. It's not as white up here like on the lip. It's a much more darker brown. I know instantly that's some wet sand. So the first thing I'm grabbing is my sand wedge. For you, it may be your 56, 55. For me, it's a 54. And I'm almost gonna hit this like a chip swing. I know I don't have to create a ton of loft because, like I said, there's not a lot of sand. I'm going to catch it pretty cleanly. So we got to play into that. If I'm trying to go for one of these pins in front of me here, I'm thinking about where is this ball going to go up, land, and roll. I know it's going to roll a ton. So it's going to probably roll for more than it's in the air. All right, so I only have to hit it maybe just past where the sand is. Let's see. I'm still playing in front of my stance. I still want to hit the sand, but I'm not trying to create a big out to in golf swing. I'm not opening up the face a ton. I'm keeping it pretty square with this wet sand. That's the key, the wet sand. Oh, that was great. Nice little chunky one, didn't commit to it. There it is. All right, I could have played it a little more aggressive. Obviously the first one didn't hit it great, didn't commit to it, but that second one committed to it, and I still could give it some more room. With this type of shot, that's what we want, right? The worst thing we can do is that first one I hit with my lob wedge, come up here and hit it over the green. Now you're trying to worry about making and saving a bogey, when if I hit that shot I hit just before, kind of just chip it out there, commit. The key to this swing is having club speed. You're trying to get the club through the ball. The worst thing you can do is try to hit your hands and have hand speed. All right, where I hit that bad one, it's where I had hand speed. If I try to come in too much with my hands, almost came out a little bit, but not as much as we want when we have a little more club head speed, where we're releasing that golf ball, getting the club head out in front of you. And that's when you're gonna have a much cleaner contact, especially out of this wet sand. Thank you guys, hope you guys enjoyed it.